decide to jump on.
I just want to get this colour finished at least before.
They made it.
Yay!
Woot. Brittany. I know Sarah's trying to get on too.
Sarah, who?
Sarah Stitches. There she
Oh,
is.
Sarah's here. Sarah.
Hi.
Hello, buddy pal.
Okay, I was freaked out because I couldn't see my camera, and I was like, "Oh my god, what can I see?"
You made it. Awesome. How are you going?
What?
How are you going?
Oh, really, really good.
Yep. Fantastic.
I was actually stitching today.
Oh, that's an improvement.
On the human cell.
Oh, where are you up to? Show me where you're up to because you're ahead of me.
You're interrupting.
For his
Minute.
Unpresented for now, yeah.
Yeah, I stopped it.
Joni's back. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, only got room for one more. Oh, welcome to part 4. Is it, Sammy?
Yeah.
Thank you. Number 4 is that's really the end of the 24 hours. That's a good effort. So that's 8 more hours to go, and we hit 24 hours. Really?
No.
Not that long.
No.
We've already.
Oh no. You already, yeah. We've already done part 4. This is part 5, is it?
No, this is part 4.
But each
I can't count. Yeah, I can't count.
8 times 3 is 24.
Thank you, Joni. Because we've had so many maths conversations.
See, I can do math.
Yeah, no. Sammy confused me because she killed one early to go to bed, which is understandable, and therefore I'm an hour out in my head.
Yeah,
Oh.
technically we're at 23 right now.
Yes, 23 hours. Wow. So we're kicking to the next part of 24.
But since
Well,
I think pretty much everyone here has taken a break to sleep,
we need to keep going. Yes.
nobody's officially hit 24 yet, except maybe Jesse.
Yes.
Maybe.
no, not even close.
Oh, okay. I know you started earlier.
You took
Yeah.
a little nap. 7 hours, she said.
It took a
Trying to
second.
think.
I took a 4-hour nap.
I think I did about 6 hours.
I have no idea.
So I've got about 6 or 7 hours to go. That's probably where I was thinking.
I might have snoozed my alarm and gone back to sleep, but my phone had fallen under the bed and the bed's pressed against the wall, so like I couldn't get down to the phone. to shut it off.
No.
Bugger.
By the time I got to it, I'm like, well, I'm awake now.
All right, so Miss Sarah's probably ready now. Are you ready to show us Hawk Run Hollow? Oh, no, sorry. Humans.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm working on the Aya Sophia. I just finished the Aya Sophia.
Cool.
And yeah, that's for the.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right.
No, sorry.
We like cute babies.
It's just gonna make my ovaries scream. It's fine.
Right?
He's a cute boy.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. We're just pleased to have you on. We've been missing you.
Yes, and if your hands get full, we do have the power to mute you. Me too.
Yes, and I will mute you, even though I love you dearly. I will mute you, so don't worry.
Please do.
You just have to unmute yourself. That's all. I can't unmute.
Yeah. How weird is that? Oh, I can mute you, but I can't unmute you.
I know. That is weird. I would have thought you should have the control both ways.
It's okay. I can kick you out, but I can't unkick you out.
No, you cannot. So please don't kick me out. I don't want to go anywhere today.
We had to test to figure out.
I know. It was a good test. It was a great test. That's where I disappeared without saying goodbye last night. We were testing out the functionality because we wondered what they all did. Well, Joe and I were going to do it earlier. We were going to try out the ignore button. But then we think it actually meant we could only ignore for the rest of the video. So we didn't want to ignore that one to test it out. It's always good to know what it does.
What does this button do?
Which button is that?
Well, you
I can-
know, that one.
I know what this one does. I'm evil.
Terrible.
I had to do it, Joni.
She's ornery. That's what she is.
You were just dangling the carrot there.
Well, I was going to ask if anybody wanted these big house books, but now I'm not going to.
Oh,
Does anybody but Lisa want these big house books? They're the Heritage Village collection Christmas houses. And they're books.
they would cost a bit too much to send. They would cost a bit too much to send to me, Joni.
I could rip out all the pages. All right.
Blasphemy.
Going into the community aid bin.
I mean, I would love them, but they would be far too expensive.
Okay.
Because that would be, how much would they weigh each? About half a kilo?
I don't know what that is. That is something that we only use as a measurement of cocaine in this country.
We're all laughing because she's right.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. And
How
I
many
have no
pounds?
idea what that weighs.
How many pounds would a book weigh, Joni?
Oh, a little over a pound each.
Okay, I have to do a conversion. Hold on.
I think they're 2.3 pounds per kilo. No, that's 2.3 centimeters per inch, isn't it?
Just hold on. I'll tell you. So
Can
how
you-
many pounds? It's 1 pound to nearly half a kilo. So how much are they? About a pound each?
Give or take. See, we have mass media, so it's cheaper to mail books than some letters.
Oh, okay.
Can you use priority mail to Australia?
Don't know. I wouldn't use priority mail because that would cost a
Well,
fortune.
no, the reason is because we can shove whatever into a box, and it's a flat rate.
Well,
It weighs 1 pound or 10 pounds. It's the same rate if you can
oh,
shove
okay.
I think
Well,
that's
feel free
stick though.
free
What?
to
it just
investigate.
domestic. That makes sense because the post office needs its money.
Well, obviously, Joni, if they're not too expensive, of course I want them. But
All
if they're
right.
expensive, I don't.
Okay.
Right? Because I don't want to
Gotcha.
send you broke. Even though I'm trying to pay postage, but you won't let me. But I can keep trying. You guys don't know how lucky you are over there. Your postage between your country is cheap.
Well, I think you need to hook up with Miss Stitch because she spends a lot of time in the States for her job.
Yeah.
You could pick, she usually visits cross-stitch shops,
Mm.
and I'll bet she could be enticed
Oh, it's
to bring
that
things to you.
Well, I might have to just try and take you up on that.
I'm offering her services, but it's a source that I would definitely check out if I were you.
Good advice. So, Sarah, how come you got a chance to stitch?
How come I don't have any chance to stitch?
No. How come you got a chance to stitch?
Oh, well, it's just I'm not right now, but I was not too long ago.
Yeah.
Well, this little guy, he sleeps every once in a while, so if my other guy's sleeping or busy, I can stitch for a few minutes.
Yes. Life is busy for you having two little ones now at home.
Well, I mean, what, like 15 days ago, I was getting like 1,500 stitches a day in, and now it's taken me like a week to get that many.
Yeah. Well, thank goodness you won your challenge last 2 weeks, like when you had time.
Oh yeah, the Stitcher game. Yeah, thank
Yeah.
goodness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Jessie. Sarah won the last one.
I cannot seem to get all 3 weeks done.
Oh, is that what it is?
It just never lines up for me. Like this current one is 500 stitches on clothes, and I'm not there. So
Yeah, because the project you're working on, she's not wearing any.
she's not work.
Well, that makes sense. I was wondering why you weren't getting there, Jessie. And I know Stephanie's feeling a bit like she keeps missing out too. She's trying hard.
Yeah.
But if you haven't been doing all your homework, then I can understand why you're missing out.
Mm-hmm. I just
Where's Glenna? She'll sell you some stitches.
That's true. But hers aren't on clothes either.
I can send you a stupid Santa. They have plenty of clothes.
There he is.
Oh,
So I presume your parents have gone home, Sarah?
Yes, they're gone. The nurses in the hospital kept saying to me, like, oh, we're sorry you have to stay here for 2 days. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I've had my family staying with me for 2 weeks. It's the first time I've been alone. I'll stay for 3 days.
Yeah. I just think that's so funny. When the time came, they were already at the hospital for another reason and weren't there to help you.
Yeah, because my dad had to go to the ER with suspected kidney stones, and I ended up texting my mother like 10 minutes later and said, well, we're coming right behind you. And then an hour and a half later, he was out.
Wow. That was not long?
No. Not even
Lucky.
long enough to get my epidural blood work back.
Oh, wow. Oh, puppy dog time.
Look, you want to say hi?
hi.
That's Jessie.
Ready?
Oh, she's not that bad.
I didn't even talk yet.
Okay.
Oh. That's me.
You have listened to so many of her videos. She's not that bad. Yeah.
Maybe Jessie should start talking and he'll calm down. She does have that calming voice.
The calming voice is great.
Yes, there's a little boy on camera, and I'm not giving you any love.
Here's my one, Sarah.
And
I don't want to miss out.
this.
Thor having FOMO.
This is why aren't you talking to me with that voice?
Oh, what a cutie.
I like I don't ever.
What was that, Sammy?
I feel like I don't ever remember them being that small. They get big so fast.
Yeah.
They sure do.
And then before you know it, they're graduating from high school.
I'm already halfway there.
Oh, I didn't want Caitlin's clothes back. I forgot I was wearing my good clothes and covered my dog.
Ooh.
Now it's covered in dog hair.
Come on. Okay, fine.
I'm still gonna be stitching, but I'll be back in a little while.
All right.
Okay.
I've made it to the
Sorry, Sammy?
I've made it to the ends.
That's good.
To the ends, we saying?
To the M.
Oh, M.
Yeah, just sometimes when you talk, someone else lights up with an echo, so it's hard to hear.
Oh.
Okay, I just want to duck in, say hi for a few minutes, but I'm gonna go because I'm gonna have to finish feeding this guy and putting him down to bed. And we've got a Lord of the Rings date, so I'll be stitching from afar. Goodbye.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Nature Craft says, well, that thunderstorm and hail messed up my cross-stitching plans.
Uh-oh. They lose power? I guess not.
Well, you never know. You can watch YouTube on your phone.
That's true.
I had to stitch my way through my hailstorm because it made my anxiety bad. She said, when they say ping pong sized hail, I freak out.
I don't usually worry until it becomes softballs. Then I'm like, okay, this is a problem.
That's because, do you get it often? Is that why?
No. No.
Ours got up to tennis ball size at one point.
That would put holes in my house.
Yeah.
Well, bigger than a tennis ball?
Sorry, not softballs. I said golf balls. I meant golf balls.
I was like, you play hell all the time if it doesn't worry you till it's softball size. I mean, those are huge.
Good Lord. I do the sports ball.
The ping pong size hail ruined their shingles and dented the van. Yeah, I have a lot of dents in my car thanks to hail recently.
Yuck.
I just didn't feel like it was old enough for that. She said softball size hail would be off the hook. I'd be like, we're making our bedroom back into a garage just so we can park the car in it.
Yeah, I have a skylight. If we had softball size hail, I would have a hole in my ceiling. Not a skylight. Silliness.
How many stitches did Vicky say the penalty stitches were?
300.
300. Thank you. Making sure I updated my counter. Oh. What?
Are you in any other challenge group?
I am not. This is my first one. So I kind of feel like I dove head first into the frying pan.
It's a pretty late action though, and you can help. Hold on.
And I think it'll help keep me motivated too to work on stuff.
That it will.
Okay.
Right, guys, I finished that colour and I've done 1,500 stitches since I started counting. It's past midnight. I'm off to bed.
Well done.
Well,
Not
that's,
now.
All right,
Good
I'll see you
night.
again soon. Take
Right
care.
now.
Night, Mel.
Bye.
Oh, we lost some people. You're muted, Sammy.
About that. Sarah said that she was just popping on for a few, that she'll see us later, and Mel went to bed at midnight with 1,500 stitches.
Good job. She did awesome. She's a demon stitcher. And Rachel disappeared, whoever Rachel was.
Rachel's still there.
I'm still here.
Oh, you look different because you don't have your picture.
Hey, short snout. Breathe. You okay? Okay.
Everyone's so quiet. It's picking up the smallest noises. Yeah, definitely. It makes echoes on Rachel. Do you hear anything funny on yours, Rachel, at times?
No.
Okay.
Made it to the
Sorry, Sammy?
I don't always hear Sammy clear though.
No, well, Sammy echoes through you.
I've made it to the S's on my list.
Ooh, going well. So are you checking who's current? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've noticed it only really does it when I go from not talking to talking.
Yeah, but it's funny that
while it stops.
See, look, if I mute Rachel for a second, talk, Sammy.
I don't know what to say now.
But it doesn't echo at all now if I mute Rachel. Can you hear it too, Jessie, or is it just me?
I was hearing something, but it wasn't sounding like a true echo. But
no, it's like a fishbowl.
Yeah. Yeah. That sound has stopped.
I'm not sure, Rachel, of one of your sound settings. It's almost like your microphone, it's feeding back through something. Or somehow Sammy's speaker is feeding back through your microphone too much. Maybe you need to turn Sammy down because she's so loud. Sammy's loud.
Let me see. Let me look at my settings here.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not saying it to be a pain.
No, that's weird. I just didn't notice.
No, and that's what I was saying. You're not noticing it, but every time, like Sammy spoke, or even when I spoke, it echoed through you. and you'd flash up on the screen. So it's like, okay, I wonder what's weird there.
Is your computer, like, are you using a device that does both the camera and the microphone?
So I'm using my laptop, and the camera and the microphone aren't through the laptop.
So they should work with each other. They shouldn't pick up each other. That's odd.
Yeah, but that sounds like what it's doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if because everything's set to default on my speakers and my microphone.
Yeah, maybe adjust the volumes.
Yeah.
Or the sensitivity, maybe.
Maybe I'm too loud.
Don't know. Play around with it for a bit. That'd be great because we want to get
Yeah,
rid of the fishbowl.
I'll try not to just bang and be loud. Maybe that'll help too.
Well, you're not actually being loud that much. Wait till Joni speaks.
Right. Or laugh.
Okay, is this better?
I've decided if we all be quiet, there won't be any more echoing.
It does seem to be better though.
It does.
Yeah. Thank you. Let's try that for a bit. Good
So,
job.
Just so we know, for future
Yep.
reference, I had my volume on too loud, so I turned it down,
Yep.
and that worked.
So the volume of your speakers or the volume of your microphone?
The volume of my microphone.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Huh.
That would make sense. Good
And
job.
it's still picking you up really well, so it's not like
Okay.
Yeah, you haven't gone soft. You don't need the headset that Vicky's got. And geez, that's
Okay,
made
good.
such a difference to Vicky though, hasn't it?
yes, it makes it so much easier. She just has to remember not to hit it.
Yeah. We'll get her there.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, when mine comes, I'll start hitting it and she'll get the idea. But she's not even hitting it, it's just like doing this or whatever. It's just like, yeah, the joys of technology. It's fantastic. So does that mean you're on your, how many more projects you got for your 24, Sam?
I think I still have 3.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I have 2. 2
I
more.
was going to say, you don't have 9 hours left.
No.
I mean, you might choose to keep stitching all weekend. That's up to you. My plan's to hit the actual, well, try and get to the actual 24 within the 48. I'll get a fair bit done this afternoon once I pick my daughter up and they can come back in here. We've got to watch the last Harry Potter. She's obsessed. I'll have to see if I can get her to do her Snape impersonation when she gets back, because she really loves. She's obsessed by something he says in must be movie 5 or 6,
But I don't know how to make that.
and he says obviously, but in such a funny way, and she just goes around the house saying obviously in a Snape voice. That's the highlight of our house. I know, Jessie, it's a bit sad, isn't it?
Obviously.
That's right. Well done. But you didn't have the right inflection. You got to have the Snape, obviously. I don't know. She just does it really well. She mimics movies incredibly well.
Oh, I know what scene that's from.
Yeah?
That's, interview with Umbridge.
Probably.
That's when he says it.
Yep. Well, she's been saying it ever since she's seen that scene.
Yeah, because she asked him that he has always wanted the Defense Against the Dark Arts. Never been successful. And she goes,
Obviously.
obviously.
Yes.
one of my favorite hashtags.
One of your favorite what?
Hashtags.
Hashtags.
Obviously.
Yes, you're close to it, Jodie. Very good. North Channel Inner Snape.
Alan Rickman was the very best cast of the entire thing.
Yeah.
Closely seconded by Maggie Smith, but Alan Rickman. When Samantha was in Potter, whatever it is, down in Universal, she brought me a wand, and I I wanted Snape, so I have my Severus Snape wand.
Oh, cool.
I'm a Snape proponent.
Yeah. He does do such a great job.
Yeah, if they just cast anybody else, I probably would have been a hater too. But such a wonderful showing.
My kids are still trying to decide if Snape's good or evil.
It's hard to tell from just the movies.
Well, it becomes a bit clearer by the actual end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought he was a little bit darker in the books. A little bit more morally vague.
Yeah. Well, it is lovely that we've convinced a few more people to join Magical Stitches this weekend and join the fun. When I get to my 300 stitches on this one, I need to move back to another project, I reckon. See what else. I think I finished all my Galapagos weekly homework. I finished my magical weekly homework. I finished my 500 stitches on a piece of clothing homework. I'm funny, Jessie. I don't even need to do it anymore, but I still do it.
Well, I mean, I would be doing the same thing.
Yeah. I think we're similar in that way about the obsession. It's like, nope, it's been set. I have to do it.
Challenge accepted.
Yep, challenge will be done. I mean, for me, clothes wasn't an issue, but some of the others have been challenging.
Mm-hmm.
Like 1,000 stitches on brown.
That's hard.
Well, I had a good project for that, but I finished it.
Yeah, typical.
And I didn't want to, like when I was doing it, it was like, this is my quilter's home. The whole house was brown. And it was like, I should put this away and keep it for when I get a brown challenge.
Mm-hmm.
But then I went, I don't really want to get a brown challenge. I want to finish it.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's been a few months since I didn't have a brown challenge, so I'm glad I finished it. But
I go through that where I'm like, I really want to finish this, but honestly, this would work really well for something else later.
yes.
A little conflicting.
Well, I guess the main goal wins through, which is finish the project.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, to help us do our stitching. And it really has helped. I mean, I've got that many finishes. We went through them all last night. And I've never had that many finishes.
That's pretty cool, and we're not yet halfway through the year.
Yeah. That is very true. And I'll have a few more finishes by the end of June if I work on the right things today.
So you want to hear a really funny story?
Sure.
Obviously.
So those of you that know, I did Monopoly. Like I ordered it October will be 2 years ago. And then I worked on it and I finished it in time for our family reunion last June. Well, at the reunion, when we were going to auction it off, they noticed that I misspelled Virginia. So they made this big old joke about how it said Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like last week, the people that made the pattern emailed me and said, by the way, there's a misspelling in Virginia. And I messaged her back. I said, yeah, it was a great joke at my family reunion. She was like, I'm so sorry. I'll give you a free pattern. I said, it's all good. So I took a picture of it and I put it in our family reunion Facebook page. And I'm like, proof that it was not my fault.
Yeah.
At that point, you were just blindly stitching just as fast as you could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. And it took them this long to realize there was an error?
I guess. I've had the pattern almost 2 years.
Maybe no one bothered to tell them.
I can't.
Did you just think you stuffed it up, Sammy? Did you?
We just said 20 minutes. Oh, I'm almost there.
So, Jessie, did you finish your Little Mill Hill, I presume?
I did.
Oh, awesome. How long ago did you finish that?
A few hours.
That's awesome. A 24-hour finish. Hold on. I'll do it. One moment, Jessie. There we go. Oh, look at him. Isn't he gorgeous? What a good achievement. So how are you going to finish him?
I'll probably turn him into an ornament.
And what will you do? Put felt on the back or?
Belts on the back. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
He's
I
gorgeous.
This one, along with 2 in the same series from Brittany, who is Ingleside Imaginarium.
Yeah.
She gifted me them so that I would have something to stitch on if I had a headache.
Oh, that's good.
So 2 down, 1 to go.
Yeah. Do you find the perforated paper a lot easier when you've got a headache?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The holes are massive. So
They are.
and it's funny because when I don't have a headache, I can sometimes get a little dizzy seeing through the holes and whatever's behind it.
Yeah.
But if I have a headache for whatever reason, I can just see it flat on. It's no big deal.
I feel like it would give me more of a headache because my needle constantly falls out of the hole. I'm like, it's such a hard time.
Yeah. But Sammy, you started with such a hard one. It's all white.
Huh?
You really shouldn't judge them all because you started with a really hard one.
Oh, and I'm not. I'm just, it's getting used to the size of the hole because I work on 32 counts, and then you go to this perforated paper that has these huge holes. So,
Yeah, I mean, it is definitely a totally different texture.
Mm-hmm.
Talk now, Sammy.
I am talking now.
Yeah, that's good. I can hear you now.
Oh, so now I'm too quiet. Before I was too loud. Now I'm too.
No. We have the echo again.
We never had.
I'm never happy. No,
Oh.
I'm never ever happy. I have to pick on everyone's sound.
You're all right, Bubba. I know it's weird. Daddy's not here.
How long till Daddy's due back?
About 16 hours.
Oh gosh, well, that's good.
He doesn't know it yet, but this works out in his favor.
How?
He's sleeping in bed.
Ah, yes. So you haven't been to sleep yet.
No. Yeah. He just did good.
Well, I'm on sheet washing day today at my place. But I'm doing all my chores interspersed with stitching. Yeah. I'm finding you can do quite a lot of stitching if you try. You must be nearly finished that, Sammy.
This one will be done at 7:15.
Right. Yeah, that's not too far away.
I'll be back. Oh, good.
Now you got to talk to me, Joni.
What?
You've got to talk to me.
Hi.
Hi. Fancy seeing you here. Do you come here often?
Only on Friday and Saturdays.
I know. It's amazing how quickly that rolls around, though, isn't it?
Yeah, and the older you get, the faster it goes.
That's what I'm finding. I also find, though, when I'm at work, I can sit there and go, oh, it's only so many hours till I can get on virtual. Although I do laugh every time I wake up in the morning, I've got like 50 million messages from chats that I've been asleep for. So do you stitch in your lounge room? Is that where you are, Joni?
No, I'm in my sewing room.
In your sewing room. So when your daughter was sewing the other day, was she doing that in your sewing room with you?
No, she was out in the living room couch.
Oh, okay.
I have a stitchy light out there, too.
Yeah.
There's not another chair in here.
Right.
I live alone. I don't see the need to, you know.
Yep. Makes sense.
Share.
No chair for companion. We sit on the desk, don't we?
And she gets to go in my closet and take whatever she wants mostly, so.
I hope she wasn't really upset about us stealing all her stash yesterday.
Oh, good Lord, no. Are you kidding? That stuff she won't have to get rid of when I'm gone.
Yeah. Oh, that's
and
good.
she's already gone through it all.
Well, that's good. As long as you've got enough left to stitch.
Oh, yeah.
I know you've got the houses of Hawthorne Hollow, but you will finish them. It will happen.
Oh, yeah. I probably won't get them done by my birthday, but I will get them done before the end of the year.
When's your birthday?
October.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
When it started last year. It started on my birthday last year.
Ah, right. Oh, you never know.
Yeah, I do.
So, Rachel, you're in your lounge room, I presume?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you stitching in your lounge room?
Living room?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I am stitching in my living room. Is the sound better? Because I've been researching how to fix it.
Sammy, talk.
Is it just me that causes issues?
No, but you're the one I noticed it on.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a bit better, I think.
Okay.
So we'll see. Sometimes I've noticed that you can hear someone talking, but then when they talk a long story, it like builds up the frequency. That's when it annoys me.
Okay.
Like when someone talks without taking a breath for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, tell me if it happens again, because sometimes I can hear it and sometimes I can't.
Sure will. No
And I will
worries.
read. I've been reading like different help posts, so there's a couple of things I can try.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate
It
that.
still does it. So
It's good to get it right because then you'll jump on and feel happy being on here when we want everyone to be happy.
exactly.
So you're in your living room, so you guys don't call it a lounge room, I take from that comment.
No. Yeah, I didn't know what a lounge room was.
No. Okay, so what sort of things are in your living room? Couches, dining table?
Yeah, I have a couch, my entertainment center, which holds my TV, a couple bookshelves, and a piano.
Yeah, no, cool.
hmm
We call that a family room.
hmm
So we don't really have a living room, not generally. Some people
Okay.
do. I'm in what I would call my lounge room, or media room is the new term. But really, we're using it like a study,
Okay.
or it's actually more my stitching room because I get sent in here to talk. So, because I can't talk out there. I like my family room better. It's got a better couch, better light. But it also has my husband watching TV, so it's no good for virtual.
Yeah, I get
I,
that.
I can watch FlosStube out there on my iPad. So I can sit out there and stitch, but I can't be on virtual. Well, I can be on virtual, but I can't talk.
Mine is trying so hard to be quiet.
I think he's doing a great job.
So, and he made me order the burgers, but he went to go pick them up.
Oh, that's good.
He was like, I told you I was hungry like 3 hours ago.
Oh no.
Why didn't he just go and get them then?
Because he expected me to do something about it.
But yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can stitch in my living room because it's just me and my 18-year-old daughter that live here.
Yeah, so she's not noisy.
No, and like she did just come out and fix herself food, so I muted myself during that. But she basically stays in her bedroom.
That's a true teenage thing. Well, I've got one kid over at a sleepover at the moment, but my kids themselves are actually very good with my being on the camera and everything.
Yeah.
It's just more that my husband's always got the TV on watching sport, and he doesn't like listening to me talk. Which is fair enough.
Yeah.
Must sound really weird hearing a one-sided conversation.
My kids are usually pretty good about leaving me alone, unless like she wants to be right here and talking to you herself, because she likes to be a part of it. But I got rid of them both for the day.
Good job, Sammy. You got rid of your kids. Jessie got rid of her husband. I like the dedication. Your daughter's still there, Joni?
Nope, Kevin picked her up about an hour ago.
Oh, okay. So now you're back to normal.
He's back from Boston.
Uh-huh.
So have you ever noticed if black is the first color you work on, that you don't really like your stitches, and then once you start getting other things in there, you're like, okay, my black's not so bad.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I find the same with white too.
Mm-hmm.
I hate my white stitches. They always look horrible.
Oh, me too.
Even when I railroad, they just look horrible.
Yep. They say that if you use a bigger needle, that fixes it.
Oh, okay.
But I've never tested the theory, so this is hearsay at this point.
Well, I'm inclined to say it doesn't make any difference because I'm generally stitching with a big needle. but you never know. So you won't be able to tell my big needle. Yeah. Hard to tell. Look, we have progress, guys.
Very nice.
Zoom, zoom.
So what am I on for today? Oh, 174. That's 25 more to go. Keep going. Oh, thanks, Sammy. We're up to black.
This project only has 3 colors, so
Chances are pretty good you're going to land on black.
I'm doing a strand of black, a strand of green, a strand of black, a strand of green.
And then eventually you get to some red.
Yep.
Oh, well, that works out well.
What's that, Joni?
Oh, Galapagos. The first one is a border. I'm stitching my square around my house. Yay! I could have used all last night for that, but I forget to take pictures. After 200, 200, 200.
Yeah, that's true.
So I have to do it
Again.
Is Galapagos, is that Cheryl's group?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I decided while I'm on the 24 hours of cross stitch, I'm taking beginning and ending pictures and writing down the stitch count, and then I'll go back later and see where I can put them in.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna worry about it. Because if I get on Facebook to put those pictures in, I'll get lost in the Facebook, and then I'll forget to do it, and then I won't stitch.
Yeah.
And then 3 hours are gone, and
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Christy Lawson says she loves the bits in my videos when my daughter joins in.
Yeah.
It's a funny story. I did the Know Your Needleworker tag with her when I very first started. She told me yesterday that we need to redo that because I was a hot mess.
Well, your daughter said you were a hot mess.
My daughter said she was a hot mess in the
Oh, right.
We probably redid that video like 6 or 7 times, and then I put a blooper reel on the end because I found it so hilarious. I just had to share. But she thinks we need to redo it.
You can't redo it. It's done.
We'll do an update. It's been 2 years.
You can do it. You can do a new version. Yeah.
what are you looking? The wall. Thor has a pea brain. He's licking the wall.
My cats like to lick plastic. I don't know what it is, but plastic just fascinates the bejesus out of them.
Mine literally takes up half the couch when he gets out. He's so sleepy.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this diagonal, and I'm gonna go make and have dinner. And then is it Rose Fairy or Forever and Ever?
Forever and ever.
Yeah. Forever and ever.
Thank you.
No worries. Happy to help you be your decision wheel.
Been mine all weekend.
I know. It's good. It's nice to have a change.
My decision wheel keeps grabbing the one thing I don't want from it, so I'm not leaving it up to that chance anymore. But then timeout.
Well, I got that much different homework, but I can't use my decision wheel this week because I just really need to focus on the pieces that I can do my various homeworks in.
Yeah, I try and choose for based on homework or some sort of challenge, and then if that doesn't work, then I'll let the wheel choose.
Yeah. Well, I think you'd find you're at the same situation as me, Sammy. There's that much homework now at the moment. Everyone's been saying June, all these different events started at the beginning of June. It's like, yeah, they did actually.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we'd get out of mania and have a break. No.
Just a brand new mania.
Yep. It's a different type.
So now that I've done this, I have to get a couple finishes before August if I want to start something at retreat.
Yep.
Well, you've got 7 weeks.
Which is going to be fun with my summer schedule.
Is StitchCon the weekend coming up?
That's the last weekend of June.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So how many people are they expecting?
450.
150 or 450?
450.
Wow, that's huge. That's a lot of goodie bags.
Right?
That's madness. Good on them for doing it, but I would be catatonic.
I figured it'd just be like StitchCon last year. We just focus on our little table.
Yeah, but we didn't have a chance to do that because it was the meet and greets and then it was the ornament exchange. Or at least maybe that's how I felt it because I was only down there for sometimes.
I just can't imagine safe. Like it was crowded the entire time because there was only 150 of us.
I mean, like they're gonna have to be scheduled. Like Group A, now's your chance.
Well, it's good for business, though.
No.
That's just it. She has to make a killing at her shop.
Well, that's what she said last year. She said that it was like record-breaking sales in a single day or something.
Wow. Well, that's good. Great when you can see the local LNSs do well.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely incentive for more LNSs to put on retreats too.
Yeah.
Wonder how many trunk shows she's going to have this year. 'Cause she had, what, 16 last year?
Oh my goodness, that's a lot.
Something like that. I would really like to get to Ingeborg's retreat.
Me too.
That one small and
And in the Netherlands.
yeah, I really like the Netherlands.
Have you entered in Sam and Pam and Steph's competition to go on that tour?
No.
I haven't, and I don't think that I will.
I wouldn't be able to go. It's my last week of the year, and I'm on a contract that finishes this year, so I wouldn't be able to take the last week off.
Yeah. It's bad timing. Like, it's the holidays, or just before the holidays.
Just before the holidays, yeah. It's a bit funny though. I won't even enter because I don't want to win.
Yeah, isn't it?
It's like, what are the chances anyway? But Murphy's Law says I would win.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not overly enthused to stitch that particular design.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tractors don't do anything for me.
I don't mind it too much. I don't mind the farmyardy scenes because they've got buildings in them.
Nakia's back.
Who?
Is it Kia?
Oh, hello.
She says she's out and about and knitting. How's everyone's stitching coming?
Cool.
She's doing all the crafts today.
Slowly but surely.
We just did a show and tell at the end of the last hour, so I have to wait a little bit for another show and tell.
Hopefully I'll finish this block and then I can switch projects and show something different. Thor. Now he's looking the dresser.
We go back up there. They may have run out. They didn't say that on the phone though. We might have some in the fridge. All right. It is 7:15.
All right, it is. This is it. I'm done. Not done for the 24-hour thing, but done for right now.
The homework.
Wow.
That's how far I got. Gonna do more as soon as I wake up. I need to sleep. I'll see you all later when I wake up.
Okay.
Sleep well.
Take care, Linda.
See you later.
Sleep.
Bye bye.
Okay, here's where I got to. A little bit of
Nice
game.
work.
Wow.
Oh,
I'm gonna take a short break, get some food, and I will be right back.
Okay.
Well, I've got the address to pick up my daughter, but I've got an hour and 20 minutes till I need to do that. So I've got about half an hour more to sit on here for now. Then I'll have to go for a little while. Oh, Linda disappeared.
Yeah, she went to bed.
said good night.
Oh, that's good. She's been up a while. Strange time to go to bed, 8:30 in the morning, but anyway. That's what happens on virtual stitches.
I used to hang out with Linda a lot on Cross Stitch It's Fun Hangouts, and she's always doing that.
Yeah.
Always staying up until
Crazy hours. Yeah.
Another sleepless night in Korea.
All right. I need your opinion, ladies.
Oh, I have those.
Well, see, I've reached my goal of the 200 stitches I need to do for homework. You have a look.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But my question is, should I keep going to finish it?
Yep.
Is that the answer?
Or
Or move to another project? But let me just show you. All I've got to finish is, where is it? Oh, well, I just got to do the border bit at the bottom
Mhm.
and two letters down the side.
Yep.
Finish it?
Hit the finish.
Okay. Thank you,
And you can
ladies.
always use those stitches towards your next project.
Maybe. Who knows? I don't. This may not fit into my next one, but that's okay. I should take a photo, though. You're right. I should take a progress photo.
Just in case.
Just in case. Good plan. Is Heather what she's saying?
Mm. Oh, poo.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's true. I can use. I feel. I don't know. There's 200 stitches left in it though, but we'll find out.
Okay.
I love adding colors for 5 stitches and taking it out again. That's my favorite.
Sounds great.
Especially on background. That's the best.
Maybe that's how I'll do my Hades. I'll just make them monochromatic.
That sounds even worse. 500,000 stitches of black. No thank you.
Oh no! I'll use a variegated. Give it some, texture. I'm just not big on the color changing.
I need it every now and again. I do get bored of it. My husband is playing a board game where he's fishing.
Oh. Well, that just doesn't sound real fun to me, but not being a fisherman.
They play obscure board games, just the weirdest things.
I just had to hunt to find where I was putting it. There you go, a Halloween piece.
Did you find something for it?
Yeah, and luckily I had to do 300 stitches and I've done about 307, so that worked well. I thought I was over.
The June monthly Halloween?
Yes.
I like Cheryl's because you very seldom have to stitch on the actual item.
Yeah, it just has to be on the project.
Yeah, and that's kind of nice.
I like those.
Although some of the topics are hard for me to match because I don't have don't match them, but that's okay.
I do like her learning opportunities that are involved because I'm going to have to Google Galapagos and find out about what they have besides turtles.
Yeah, they're famous for the turtles. So what was that?
The finches.
What kind of finches?
Some of Darwin's research on the finches and their beaks, shapes and sizes had to do with the Galapagos.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We have several species of finches.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't think of them as being an island bird.
Yeah, there was something about how, based on different parts of the island, the finches had different shaped and sized beaks based on the food source available. So if it was super hard, then they had bigger beaks.
Makes
Could
sense.
push through that stuff.
Well, there you go. Talk Run Hollow. Bunch of damn birds.
It's the gift that keeps on giving, isn't it?
Honest to Pete.
My Halloween was doing that for me for a while there in Magical Stitches.
Uh-huh. I love it when you can actually get things that fit.
Yeah, I struggled with that in the beginning, and I was jumping around and starting all these things because I couldn't expand my brain to think. And then I finally got the hang of that.
Yeah. And I mean, they're on the whole, they're pretty generous about the connection.
Oh, yeah, but I'm so literal.
Yeah, me too.
And so I struggled with that. But
All right, I got another question for you then, guys. I still have to do a U and a T for Jen's 24-hour challenge.
Mm-hmm.
How can this one fit?
Ooh.
It may not, but it'd be nice if it did. There's a crow, there's a pumpkin, there's a jack-o'-lantern, there's letters.
you could add an umbrella.
I don't want to add an umbrella.
Okay.
There's a witch's hat. There's a white pumpkin. It could be, I got it, undersized pumpkin.
There you go. Jen's another one that's a good one for stretching. You stretch as far as you need to go.
Yes, exactly. As long as you say why.
Yeah.
It's all good. So there you go, my undersized pumpkin. Done. Suppose I could say the pumpkin is under the crow. No, I'll go with undersized.
Yeah, that's really good.
Are you in any other groups, Rachel?
I am not.
No.
Like
That's
challenge groups. No, I'm not.
We'll just stay on one for starters, trust me.
Yeah.
Get used to it, and then we'll start throwing other ones at you.
Okay. Yeah, let me get my feet wet first, and then I may be up for others.
And then you'll need your hip waders.
Three stitches, three colors.
Oh, that sucks.
Two of them are Caucasian flesh tones. Will I do them individually? Yes.
Will you be annoyed?
Yes.
Actually, if I ever get around to designing any patterns, I'm going to be a lot more thoughtful of not changing threads like that.
Well, this one is particularly bad because of the way that he did his artwork. He paints on wood. So it gets this streaky, color blotchy look to it just automatically.
Right.
So
Well, that's annoying.
yeah. It's what I like about it though, so I guess I have to suck it up, buttercup.
Yep, that's exactly right. You know, that's my mantra. The best thing about this being this weekend is we actually have a long weekend this weekend.
Oh yeah.
So I've got another day off tomorrow. So I designated tomorrow family time.
Yeah, that's pretty good. These probably need to be on. I mean, I know a global long weekend is really hard to come by, but that would be ideal, just so that people have a chance to do all of the things.
Yeah, I guess the flip side of that is a lot of people go away.
Yep, it's true.
Hi guys.
Linda! Hello.
I've just literally quickly hopped on to say I hope you guys have a great stitching day. I'm off to take the kids to sport. Yay.
Well, you'll jump back on later.
Probably not. By the time I get home, it's going to be about 6 p.m.
Oh, wow. It's a huge day for you.
So we leave at 9. It takes an hour and a half to get to the sports oval. And then by the time hockey finishes at 4 and get in the car, again, it's going to be about 6. Sunday
Right.
gone.
Yep. Oh, as I said,
Enjoy.
thank goodness, day off tomorrow.
Our long weekend was last weekend.
Oh, really?
We had WA Day.
Okay. Well, no long weekend for you then, but that's good. At least kids will go to school.
Yeah, no, we've got Queen's birthday coming up.
That's tomorrow.
No, it's different in every state.
Wow.
Megan.
Hi, Megan. If you're listening. Well, have fun, Belinda.
Do you think I talked to Megan? Just no worries. Enjoy your stitching. I will pop on to the YouTube and see how you guys are going.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye, Belinda.
Have a good day.
That's so cute.
Uh-oh. Needle down.
Oh, needle down. That's not good. Would you like me to lend you my daughter? She could walk on it.
Oh, there it is. Got it. Maybe. Nope.
Oh yeah, there it said Queen's birthday, Australia, except WA and Queensland.
See?
Yeah.
They have to be different. Belinda keeps trying to say she's normal. She's not. We're normal. Western Australia are the weirdos.
I mean, I feel like it's okay for the Queen to have multiple birthdays.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey.
I like it even better when it lands on my birthday weekend and I have a Queen's birthday holiday for my birthday. But that's not happening this year.
Good Lord. The
What?
Queen's birthday isn't until September 30th in Western Australia.
Jeez. But you know what's really funny? Her birthday is actually in April.
Yeah, 21st. And October 7th is Queensland. Wow. That's
Her likes to party.
yeah. All over Australia.
I think it's funny that we're so different. I mean, we're one country. But I guess you guys are very different with all your states too.
Mm-hmm.
Our federal government has gotten a little too big, though.
Have they?
Just a touch.
Yeah.
We do have different things going on in the different states, but we all have one, like Memorial Day.
Oh, so that one's the same, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Most
obviously,
of our
Thanksgiving would be the same day.
Mm-hmm. Earth
That's
Day
in-
differences. Earth Day changes state to state. That I didn't know until this year.
which is kind of strange too, but
It's weird. All right, I have reached 600 stitches on this. So one last final show.
Oh, hold on. I gotta do my job. Ooh, look at that. That is gorgeous.
Oh, you can really
So-
see the timelines there.
You can see what you've done.
Yeah.
Good job, Miss Jessie.
Thank you.
Now you can put her away and do something else after your dinner and whatever else.
Yep. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna take a shower and have some dinner. So I will be back in a little while.
See
Bye.
you then. Bye. Gonna have a bit of a quiet time now. Oh, you okay, Rachel? It's a very quiet time now. Everyone's muted except me. That's okay. Someone will jump on and watch and go, what's going on? I can't even ask people at home something because I'm not looking at the video to get your questions to answer. What are you up to, Miss Joni? Can't hear you. You're muted, Joni. And I didn't do it, Joni. You have to unmute yourself. I can't unmute you. Nope. You're not working out how to unmute. Rachel's in the kitchen chopping something. Oh, good. Thank you, Sammy. I can be quiet then too. Or I just keep talking to myself. It's fine. Well, you wouldn't believe. Oh, Rachel's back. Hello.
Hi. Did you hear me drop that pan?
I did. I said, "Are you okay?" But you couldn't hear me.
I thought I was muted, and then you said something. I'm like, oh,
Yep. Then I decided I'd mute you because I thought, no, you're chopping up
yes.
whatever.
Thank you for doing that.
That's all right. I've been bored though, sitting here talking to myself. Joni's talking at me, but she can't work out how to unmute herself. I don't know why, because she's done it numerous times.
Is she talking or is she frozen?
No, she's not frozen. She's moving.
Okay.
But she was talking before, but I don't know. Anyway, and Sammy's listening to us. But yeah, I'm glad you jumped back because my washing machine just beeped, and I'm going to have to go and hang out my sheets in a minute.
Okay.
But it's pretty boring. I think people who are jumping on might not have anything fun to watch, really.
Yeah.
So you're getting a bit darker in the sky there now.
Yep. It is 8:43 p.m.
Oh wow, that's pretty light then.
Yeah, it'll go dark about 9:30 here.
Wow, that's pretty late.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go in a minute. But I will come back on.
Okay.
But I might run the risk soon of not being able to fit when everyone else jumps back on. It can get quite busy in your evening time.
Well, Sammy will be back soon. She was just eating some dinner.
Yeah, she's still here. She's just not showing herself. She's listening.
Right.
Having her burger. But yeah, I'm not sure why Joni's sitting there muted. She's still moving. The head just moves slightly from time to time. Either that or she's on a frozen loop of like the same 2 seconds. That's what it looks like, actually. But she's probably just reading something intently. She might have us on mute and can't hear us.
Could very well be.
Who knows?
I was looking like that when I was reading the frequent asked questions.
Yeah, I'm glad you did that. I'm glad you did that though to with the sound to work out what it was doing.
Yeah, so I guess having your microphone and your speaker set to default makes that echo. So you have to change both things.
Oh, okay.
To different, because I had like 3 choices. So they were like, just make sure that they're both not on the same choice, and then you won't have the echo.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like,
I'm doing the wrong color in the wrong spot.
Oh, yikes.
Which means I will pull it out and go and do what I need to do, because obviously I'm not concentrating.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to pull out a section, and I was like, okay, time to take a break, refresh my drink, go to the restroom.
Do all those things.
Yeah.
And that's it. I will be back later. I'll just pick
Okay.
whether I can fit. I'm not going yet. I've got to unpick first.
Oh, okay.
I've got 1, 3, 6, about 10 stitches to unpick.
All right.
I'd wanted to get this one as a finish before I went, but it ain't going to happen. But it will get finished today.
I was going to say, you're so close.
I'm very close. If I wanted to waste time, I'd count how many stitches close I am, if that makes sense.
Yes.
But it's time that I could just be stitching the stitches, not counting them. I'm going to count them anyway. I suppose I could just do a count and then I'll know how many more to put in my counter.
Do you find it hard to stitch on something that doesn't really apply to one of your challenges?
Yes, I can't stitch on anything now unless it's for homework. I
Right.
just can't. That's why I joined another group, because I was getting to where I'd get my homework done and it'd be like, but I can't stitch for stitching. It needs to be for something.
Got to be productive.
And I can't forward stitch for my, 1,000 stitches for my yearlies because I can't guarantee I won't need to use it for some other project in the middle. And I
Right.
can't do like 300 stitches on it, and then I don't like chopping and changing like that.
I got
Oh,
you.
yes. All right. I will catch you. Oh, no, Joni's still. Well, she's moving now. She's got a finger on her mouth, so she's definitely there. So I
Oh
will
yeah,
leave
she's
you.
definitely moving now. Yeah.
Yeah, she's moving. All right. I'll see you maybe in a few minutes if I get my
Okay.
washing hung out. Bye.
All right. Bye. Hmm. Wonder if Joni lost connection because I don't see her anymore. Let's see if anybody's on YouTube.
Okay, I'm back temporarily.
Okay.
I discovered it can go in the clothes dryer. That's very exciting. So I chucked it in the clothes dryer, and that bought me a few extra minutes. Joni's disappeared now.
Yeah. And I checked YouTube. There's nothing going on YouTube.
Is there anyone there?
The last post on there was like 8:27.
Oh, okay.
So about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. But can you tell if there are people watching or not?
It says 7 people are on there right now.
Okay.
Well, okay, 6 because it would count me.
Oh, yeah, okay. Fair enough. Sammy's back now anyway.
Yes, let me know if the air is too much.
The air.
Like if you can hear it.
What is it?
If we can hear it.
Aircon?
Huh?
Aircon or dryer?
Air conditioner.
You're allowed to be cool.
I moved rooms because I was just too warm.
Fair enough.
Sitting under the heat of a lamp, I've got to hold natural sun for at least another hour.
Yeah, wow, that's so late.
I know. Makes it really hard when the kids start back to school and the sun doesn't go down till almost 9 o'clock, and they're supposed to be in bed at 9 o'clock, but they're still like worked up. Sun's still up.
Yeah, makes it hard. So does that mean it's dark in the morning?
It gets light before I leave work, so around 6:45, 7.
Yeah, okay.
We're just approaching that summer solstice.
Yeah.
It's really short night.
I'm going to have to go in about 5 minutes. So I'm glad you came back, Sammy.
I was working on it.
I know.
Yeah, that was a little strange being here by myself.
Mrs. Hercules says, I am been listening while stitching. How are you all doing?
We're doing great, I reckon. I just wish my life didn't have to interfere with my stitching time.
Doing well.
Being able to take naps helps. Like, because I know this morning when I decided I needed to get off and take a nap, I was getting cranky. Like, there was a lot of stuff just irritating me.
Yeah, I was the same. I think we were sharing the thoughts.
So, like, I'm going to go take a nap before I see something that I can't take back.
Yeah. Well, you solved the problem for me. We experimented and found out what buttons did, and that sent me to bed. Which is probably what I should have been doing anyway.
Right. Well, and just before that is when I started to, like, I was stitching and I was listening, but I could tell I was fading. And then the more I did, the more easily irritable I became. I was like, okay, I'm going to need a nap.
You could tell you were fading right before you went off. You were just like, you were doing these moments where you were just staring. And I was like, she is so tired.
There was one time I was recording a stitch with me, or I thought I was. I was planning on it. And not one where you see the stitching, but one where you're kind of facing me while I'm stitching. And someone called, and I turned it off. And when I went back to watch it, you could see me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, see, and the thing was, is my original plan was to pretty much sleep until I had to leave for work, and that way, you know, I had my 12 hours at work, and then I could manage most of the day today. But then my husband had to go into work extra early because of something that happened, so I had to get up at 3 to help him get everything he needed to leave for work, and I didn't lay back down. I got ready, so I had a lot more hours under my belt than I was supposed to.
Yeah. But that's okay. You've done an awesome job.
And it worked out because I didn't need a huge nap. So I started a brand new one, and then I went and lay down for 4 hours.
Yes. And the only problem with that is it threw me by an hour because I had it all mathematically worked out in my brain.
Right.
But as I said, it was time for me to go too. I probably could have done another hour, but that's all right.
So why push yourself?
Well, I thought then I can get up today and do some more today. So yeah, as I said, my biggest fear now though will be that when I come back on later, it's going to be full. But that's okay because I probably need to spend a bit of time with the kids. I can still stitch, like I'll still be 24-hour stitching. I just won't be on the screen. And then I can do it while we watch movies and whatever as well. And a bit later on, I'll be able to get back on if you're going to keep it going for the 48 hours.
I'm going to try and keep it going as much as I can, but I will have to sleep some too.
Yeah. Although your plan like you did last time works well. Set it going and go to sleep.
Yeah, sure.
So what sort of sleeping time are you going to do today? Daytime or nighttime? You're not going to work for a while, are you?
Okay, so I don't work tonight, I don't work tomorrow, and Monday night is a half shift. So it really just whenever I get tired.
Yeah.
Now my husband works tomorrow, so I try and kind of keep on schedule with him because it makes it easier for him. Because if I go to bed, then he's left sitting up going, what do I do?
So therefore you're likely to be up my time tonight.
Good chance.
Yeah.
Good chance. Organic Granny is still listening also.
Awesome. Thank you. We'd like to know there's someone there. I was just feeling they would be a bit bored when we weren't saying anything. That's why I was just rabbiting on to myself.
There's been a few times today where it's just kind of hit a lull, but...
Oh, it'll fire back up when everyone gets back on and you won't be able to get a word in again.
There was one point where I was like, oh, Lisa's popping on. We'll have to talk about it now.
Kat's just posted. Is that the sorting? You better look, Rachel.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said Kat's just posted something. You better have a look.
Okay.
Might be your sorting.
All right.
Yep, it is.
Going
Does
to scroll.
Does it have both of them on it?
Gryffindor didn't even get added. Mel there and Rachel's there. Rachel's a Slytherin.
Ooh, what's Mel? What's Mel?
Ravenclaw.
That's what she wanted.
So
no new friends.
Didn't get anybody this time.
Oh. And you're a Slytherin. Well, that's good.
That's
Another
awesome.
friendly Slytherin.
I'm excited about that.
That's good.
Hey, Shadow, move. Jeez. Come up there. Go sit in the window. Go sit in your seat.
All right. I'm going to have to go. This is where I'm up to, though. I'm so close.
Dang.
I will hopefully see you when I get back, but you never know. Oh, hi, Jen. I'm just jumping off.
Oh.
Sorry. I'll be back.
Oh,
See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye. I fell asleep in the bathroom, Sammy, earlier. I didn't make it straight, but I'm going to stitch some more now. I gotta go get my stuff. This is finished. I'll be right back.
Okay, I posted a link on there that'll bring you into the Slytherin common room.
Okay.
Did Kat post the sorting?
Yes.
What did Mel get sorted into?
Ravenclaw.
Okay, good.
Oh, there it is. Had to refresh. I was like, why am I not seeing it? Hey, Joni's back.
Hey, Joni.
I
Oh, okay.
I was posting homework. And I didn't know, forgot how to turn off my video. And then I remembered.
I might take a handful or two.
Okay, request to join sent.
I already approved you.
Thank you. Joni, I'm a Slytherin.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Why is this not charging?
I'm having to do some prefix stuff.
Oh, is it because of his phone cases and everything? Are you serious? I bet it is. Freaking annoying as hell.
Whoa.
Totally not me. Oh, maybe it was. Just walked into my iron. Don't ever walk into an iron. It's kind of sharp. Amy, don't ever walk into an iron. It's sharp.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's not hot. It's just I left it from earlier. Oh, but if you ever need a new iron, this is like the best iron ever. It's a Tefal.
Mm-hmm.
It has like this magic coating on the bottom. It has like this ultra glide coating. It like floats over everything.
I don't ever iron anything.
And the cord like moves up and down. And like this will like flip around in it, like move back and forth. So like it can move to any direction. I bought it for quilting. But it worked for me today too. My mom immediately went out and bought one for like ironing clothes and stuff, like the exact same one. Oh yeah, I'm putting sweatpants on. I'm joining Team Pajamas after a decade and a half. I don't know. It's not pajamas, but
I am not team pajamas because I don't wear pajamas. You don't want to see all that.
Sammy is team naked. You know, it's funny, when Richard was alive, I always slept naked. But when he died, I started wearing pajamas. And it's because if I have to get out of the house in the middle of the night, I don't want to be naked. And yet I would have been naked with him there too, but it just makes a difference now. I guess because I'll be naked by myself. I don't know. But
I really should, between, you know, the chance of having to evacuate plus having little kids. But I'm so hot so easily.
Yeah.
I get wrapped up in my shirt and I wake up and I'm pouring sweat and I just don't like it.
that's why you need to join Team Pajama Bra. You can wear just that.
or get a purple bed so you don't sweat the bed. I love those commercials.
The bed. Sister and my brother-in-law, like, I don't know if they have a purple bed now, but they had a purple bed. Like, he had it when they got together. He had a purple bed. She said she grew one.
Where is she?
Oh, I'm changing my clothes. I'm joining Team Sweatpants. Go over the leggings. I'll stand behind my computer. Oh, so no, my sister said, like, took her like a couple days to get used to the purple bed, but she loved it.
I just went through menopause. That took care of being too warm at night.
My mattress is a inner spring. Well, it has springs plus latex on top, because latex is supposed to be cooler, so the pillow top is latex. And then I bought one of those gel cool. My mattress pad has cooling gel in it. Well, not cooling gel, but it's a cooling mattress pad.
We have the cooling pillows.
I don't know. My sister bought my mom one of the cooling pillows because she's always hot at night. And then my dad insisted it didn't work, so he made my mom return it. Typical guy.
I don't think I'd like one of them. It's like instant relief when you flip your pillow over and there's nothing cooler than the other side of the pillow. It's a psychological thing, but.
Well,
I do that with my cooling pillow too, though. I do that with the cooling pillow too, because it'll cool for a little while, but then it's like your face is used to this temperature, so it stops. So then I have to flip the pillow over, start all over.
I have to like swap pillows because I have like a million pillows on my bed, so I'll have to like switch between them. I have like 3 latex pillows, which I love because of the squishiness of latex.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Hold on.
No comments about the latex, Joni.
Well, I'm just sitting here itching at the thought of it.
Are you allergic?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you just latex on, sweetheart. I'll just sit here and itch.
I'm itching quite a bit at the moment, but I think that's because I had leggings on all day, and then you take them off and your skin can like breathe. So I'm itching wherever my skin is like breathing.
I need some help.
Hi, Glenna.
Hello.
Glenna.
I have lots of envelopes filled out, ready to go. There are two that I don't have last names for or addresses. Heather.
Okay.
She's not here.
I'll send you her last name.
Okay. And Courtney.
Oh, I don't know Courtney. I'm gonna message you Heather's last name right now.
Are you on Instagram?
I am.
And who are you on Instagram?
Glenna Hen 1.
Glenna.
I just sent you I just sent you a Facebook message. I just don't want to say it like live on YouTube, so I sent you the Facebook message with her first and last name.
Okay.
I'm going to send you a follow request. And then I can message Courtney and ask her to.
Yes.
Target. Okay.
I will contact Heather and ask her to send her address.
Oh, but her Facebook name on Facebook.
More notes. Okay, I've got hers. I've got Heather's.
Oh, okay.
There's like 4 Heathers, and I didn't know which one it was.
Oh, okay.
So Courtney is the only other one, and Joni's going to take care of that for me.
Yeah, because Courtney, I don't even know. I mean, I know she's like New Mexican stitching demon, but I don't know her other than that.
Okay.
I don't even know if she has a Facebook. No, she has to have one.
Yeah, because that's how she would have found.
To be on instant messenger, you'd have to have a Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, can you be on Instagram without Facebook since they're linked?
Yes, because they weren't always linked.
Well, yeah.
Okay. It's funny because Heather sent me a message and she said, "You live in Greenwood? I'm literally across the road from Greenwood."
Oh, what is it written back?
The later it gets in the evening, the worse my handwriting becomes. Okay. Yay.
And did you see the picture that Deborah from the couch posted and tagged me?
No.
Sammy?
Hold on. I gotta do order and stuff.
Oh. I don't know if it was in a group.
You're Glenna Hen, HENN, right?
Yes.
1.
Yes. That's me. Lots of cross stitch. And some really cute grandkids. If anything happens to me, there's my DNA is everywhere. Okay.
Okay, message sent to Courtney.
Thank you.
When did she change her name?
She changed her name?
Now, I could have sworn she was a different Instagram name.
Oh.
She must have changed her Instagram name.
All right. And I am sending Belinda's in care of Megan.
Okie dokie.
Now, what were you asking me, Jen?
The cat picture that Deborah posted. Are you friends with Deborah on the couch?
I think so.
I think she posted it, and on her she posted it to my timeline. It's of my cat. He wasn't letting her sit. Oh, but she posted the homework. That's what she's talking about. I'm like, I couldn't figure it out because I didn't understand why the homework would be posted so early. That's why I was confused.
So that we can do the pin post.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. Okay. 1,000 stitches again? Okay. Let's see.
I think she does 1,000 for those that find it easy, but then you get points for every 100 for those that don't find 1,000 easy. I think it's the most universal scoring system.
Yeah.
Glenna?
When it's 5 points to 200, you know.
Courtney says she sent you her address last night on Instagram.
Okay, I'll look again.
What does it say?
You may have to see if you have an other folder maybe that it got stuck in.
Okay. Instagram.
What, you think you're gonna come help me?
Oh, so you can stitch on anything again, which is good. I can't believe how much Mel stitched. Which he was like, I already stitched 1,000 since I got this counter on my watch.
Yeah, it was 1,500 when she finally went to bed at midnight.
Holy cow. So that's like a homework plus an extra credit.
Right? But she doesn't even know about all that yet.
And she is Stitching Demon?
We're talking about
yeah.
He is, yeah.
New Mexico Stitching Demon.
I got it.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
But
you
okay,
found
wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's her last name?
Gilbert. Oh.
I could send it to Courtney somebody. She goes, hi, it's Courtney. This night is so fun watching you all. Here's my address. And then she didn't put it. Thank you for all the lovely patterns. I will cherish them also. And I said, your address? And she said, I managed to claim a couple of the patterns you are destashing. And I said, yes. And I told her which one she got. And I said, the address didn't come through. And she goes, I got confused. I'll ask her what her last name is.
Ooh, I wonder what they stole from me.
Ooh.
I don't know. I haven't taken tomorrow night to decide what was stolen.
from?
Oh, did my charger die?
Got 'em. That was a lot of homework. Oops, got to put my evidence.
I don't even think I have a year form 5 post yet. Nope. I guess I better make that one.
How's everybody doing tonight?
So far, so good.
That's good. Hopefully this will let me stay on here for a little while. I've been having connectivity issues, so we'll see how long it lets me stay.
Oh yeah, it let you in for like a minute last night.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to do this on my phone, my computer. My one computer doesn't have a camera, and the other one won't connect to Wi-Fi. So I'm trying it on my phone, and both the Chrome app and the Hangout app both seem to want to keep shutting me down. So I don't know what's wrong. But.
When I got home from church this evening, our electricity was out.
Oh, that's not good.
And since, I can't run my oxygen without electricity,
Right.
Larry took me to go get a coffee, and I used my portable pumps.
Yeah. And that is only temporary outage, huh?
Yeah. As long as I'm not walking around or talking a whole lot, I can do without oxygen. Okay. So like sitting and stitching, is actually good for me.
Right.
I tell myself that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have to do what you...
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. So a lot of you working on different homework assignments, or working on the 24 hours, or
Yes.
All the above. Okay.
Mine's still this one, the purple one.
Okay. I like that one.
Yeah.
I need something more specific to do for my homework. Because I didn't finish them last night. This morning I didn't finish them. I had to FFO something instead. So I went on to do that. But
I got frustrated with the snowflakes I was working on the other patterns. I switched over to the Eiffel Tower previews that I found. So I'm doing an Eiffel Tower on dark blue. And I don't know what made me think I could stitch on dark blue. Luckily, I'm at a friend's house, and she has a really good light that I'm able to use. I'm like, I could use this light, work on this while I have her light. Otherwise, I can't see.
So Betsy Crowther says, hi from Virginia. I've been listening and watching a lot since yesterday. It's been fun. Thank you, Sammy, for sharing the fun on YouTube. I'm stitching on Game of Swans.
Oh.
Zakia says she's finally back to stitching. Time to get a finished object. Heather, Link is my homeboy, says we all tell ourselves sitting and stitching is good for us, Glenna.
Hi,
That's confirmation.
Come say hi.
And Jessie Marie says hello from my dinner table.
Hi, Jessie.
My husband made a meatloaf a couple days ago, so he took meatloaf and he put it in a pan with a little oil and he fried it. So I had fried meatloaf. It was good.
Well, I've been told you can deep fry just about anything and make it taste good.
Yeah, especially if it's got bacon on it.
True. I've also heard you can put bacon on just about anything to make it taste good.
That's right. We have a small container, and he keeps bacon. He keeps bacon fried up and crumbled up in this container. We throw it on salads, everything.
Ice cream.
Everything's better with bacon.
It's
And butter.
really butter and ice cream.
Hello. I brought stuff in here and I cannot find it. Haha.
Oh, what extra credit am I doing? Hot air balloon.
Is today the new day they post homework?
Who?
Or do they post it closer to Monday?
Which group?
Oh, any of them. Let's see. Magical Stitches.
Well, the new homework for the homework for Monday is like the new assignment that starts Monday is posted.
Oh, okay.
It just went up.
Do all the houses get the same homework at the same time?
Yes.
Pretty much. Yes.
I see.
Today she tested like auto posting so that they would all go up at the same time. But
It didn't work.
Oh, it didn't?
No, because posting when you auto post, that's when it's scheduled to start. If you want to put a later start date.
Oh, okay. So it goes up within like 5 minutes. They're all posted.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at it.
Vicky Reading and Stitching said the hubby and I are watching a movie. Hope to be on later.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll still be up that late, Vicky. I took a sitting up straight nap on the living room couch while the movie Hitch was on. Then I got up to go to the bathroom and took a I don't know how long nap on the toilet because I couldn't stay awake.
You look like you couldn't keep your eyes open when you got out of the car.
Me?
No, Jen.
Yeah, it was bad. Like, I just didn't feel good. But now I've had some Special K with soy milk, and I've changed my clothes. I am team sweatpants and pajama bra, and I feel better. And I'm ready to get this homework finished. I think I'm not going to start the 775. I'm just going to stick with the 964.
Which homework are you working on?
Me? Magical
Yes.
Stitches.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the 1,000 stitches, right?
Yeah, I got 20 something left, I think.
Oh, okay. You're gonna make it.
I'm in the high nines. Let's see.
Okay.
My stitch counter. Oh, wrong project. I'm at 976.
Okay, woo, you're almost there. Yay.
I let my phone charge a little bit while I stitch, and then I don't add them to my stitch tracker until I highlight them.
Okay.
And I'm just putting one more strand in because that's like 50 stitches. So put one more length in. But then this project can take a little break because I'll have all my free things for the 24 challenge that I could use it for. And all the things, well, I'll have my homework done.
Yeah, I still have a lot to go on the, well, I'm over halfway through on the 24 challenge because I was able to use one project for a lot of it. But now I'm to the letters that I'm having a hard time finding stuff for. So
what letters?
I don't know if I'm 4 FOUNR. I just don't have anything.
Okay, the letter O can be oops. U can be unpick.
Okay.
The frog. If you have to frog anything, frog, oops, unpick, and restitch.
Ah, free stitch. Okay.
So you can use that for all of them.
Okay.
And like if you have to put at any point on your project, it works for all of them.
Okay. Okay.
I only use it for like one of them, but because my homework is Lady Justice and she has a sword and swords are used for fencing, so she was counted for F.
Yeah. As much as I was unpicking yesterday, I should have used it for that. And oops, I had a unpick oops day yesterday. I'm hoping I'm not going to repeat that today, but
on that project.
On the one that I was doing, the content in the title, yeah. Not on this one I'm working on now because I just needed a break from the snowflakes.
And remember, you can do as little as 24 minutes. So if you take 24-minute apart pictures, like when you go back to the other one.
Okay. Oh, okay.
24, 24, 24, 24, and in 100 minutes, you've taken care of the whole word for.
Ah, okay. That's a good idea. All right.
What house are you in?
Ravenclaw.
That's my house.
Oh, okay. Hi. You're the first other Ravenclaw I've met.
I'm one of your prefects.
Oh, okay. That's great. You guys work hard. I get so confused about grading.
Well,
how it works. Because they're, like one person grades it and then the other person verifies, right? And reports it on the spreadsheet.
Yes.
So I have one that like a person graded it like a month ago and no one's come through to verify it yet. So I'm like, okay. And I've asked and they're like, you just have to wait. And I'm like, okay, well they've graded and verified all my ones past it, but they haven't done this one yet.
Which one was it? Do you know which one it was?
Year 4, week 1.
So week 1 wasn't verified.
Nope. It was graded, but it's never been verified.
Let me look at mine.
And what house are you in?
He's in Ravenclaw. That's
I thought they said Ravenclaw was done.
That's what I'm about to go check my week on and see who it was. Then I'll just message them. Be like,
yeah, let me see if I can find it. Because I keep them in my saved folder until they're graded. Until they're verified. And
she did it 2 weeks ago. She did
mine. Okay, yeah. So my year 4, week 1 changes. It was graded 3 weeks ago, but it's never been verified. It was graded by Martha.
Yeah, Martha graded it, and Temba should have verified it. Okay.
hasn't been verified. So
I think she even responded to it today.
yeah. Yeah, because I asked her like a week ago, when does it get validated? And she said when second grader comes through. So
Who said that?
Martha. She said I just need to wait till second grader comes through.
Okay.
So yeah, because they've done my week 2, week 3. I think they've even done week 4. Yeah, they've graded week 4. They haven't verified it, but they graded and verified 2 and 3. Just haven't verified week 1 yet. So, but I love it. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. I just get confused.
Oh, hi, Heather.
Hello.
I know, Heather's ignoring us.
Heather's what?
Oh, we thought you were ignoring us.
No, my husband's playing a video game.
Oh.
Are you flipping everybody off? Don't flip everybody off. This is live, yo.
Yeah, it is.
We got fingers too.
Sorry, Sammy.
It's cool.
We got fingers too, Jen.
Oh. Oh, oy vey.
I got lots of fingers. Oh, he can't hear us.
He can't. I'm not sure he can see you either, being this far away from him.
He can't hear my mindless yelling about how many fingers I have.
Nope. This is why I had it on mute.
Fine. But you need to tell him that I said I have lots of fingers. That one of us said we have lots of fingers too.
Jen says she has lots of fingers for you too.
When Richard played video games, there were very many bad words coming out of the room.
Yeah, depending upon how poorly he's doing, there might be some.
Yeah.
Might be some words.
And I don't know how many times the controllers went in the trash can.
Because he broke them, or?
Oh no, because they didn't work. Yeah,
They
until
wore out or
tomorrow
something.
when he was a little
more.
Yeah, he's worn out some controllers before. He doesn't play nearly as much as he used to because kids. But
yeah.
Oh my God! Now I'm gonna mute.
Okay, I'm gonna have to run and go pick up my kids because it's about to storm and they're not comfortable being where they're at during the storm. So I will be right back.
Okay, be careful.
I've almost made it through all my whips, guys. I have this one that I'm working on right now and 3 more to go.
Wow.
Okay, you set a new goal for the rest of.
I'm doing better than me. You need some more because I've got a few.
Oh, I have plenty of things I could start. However.
Okay, so then go around again and do another link and all of them.
Or do another one, and the ones that you really want that'll get more work done on.
No, I'll go back to doing the Haunted Mansion because that's actually going to be the last one I I put stitches in for this event. So, because I need to get that done.
Okay. That makes sense.
So I made that my last one so that I can just get onto that. So I've got, right now I'm working on my Magic Mini Monster Cell from Fuzzy Fox Designs. I'm just doing some border work up here. So.
Where did all the monsters? Nice.
I don't have, I have like
You're
3 of the
too
monsters
snappy,
done.
You're too snappy, the monsters.
What?
You're too snappy, the monsters.
The monsters?
You're too snappy.
What is she saying?
You keep getting like really echoey when you start talking.
Who am I echoing on? Because I hear it too. What I said was you're too snappy. Ate the monsters.
Oh yeah, it ate the monsters. You're right. It only ate some of them. The other ones are just kind of folded and hiding.
Oh, maybe I need like a number 12. I don't know how I would let that.
So yeah, I've got this one, I've got the produce, and I've got, what's the other one? Besides Haunted Mansion. Oh, Stars Bright from Lindy Stitches. My last Babs. Big ass bird sampler. Oh, God. Does anybody want a husband? Barely used.
I was gonna say, barely used.
Barely used.
I can't. I have left to train a new one.
I don't need a new one. I'm just free to new home.
Free.
Free to good home.
Aww.
Hey, at least she said good home.
Yeah, that's true.
Free to good home. Exactly. Good home.
So does he have headphones on, just ignoring you?
No, he doesn't have headphones on at the moment.
Oh, okay.
He's just ignoring you.
He does. We've been
It's like
married for 10 years and together for 12. So, you know.
I got that beat.
Oh, now he's directing his fingers at the game, not you guys. So. You know, they got to see Link earlier, and he was cute. He wasn't flipping anybody off. You get on here and start flipping people off. Today, right? It's okay. They've all. I'm pretty sure most of them have heard the stories of Link. So, mother effing spiders and everything. Oh, if Sammy left, does that mean this is going to end?
No, she'll be right back.
Well, no.
If she didn't assign the live to anybody else, then it might disconnect from YouTube.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
No.
Is Joni here or not here?
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Right, can't you tell from my little blue figure?
Right, exactly.
The little blue figure reminds me of
looking a little blue.
Well, I didn't hear you talking either.
Okay, then I just have to remember how to put it back on. Because I was ignoring Lisa and Rachel earlier because I was checking something. And Lisa kept saying, well, she's muted herself, and apparently she's forgotten how to unmute herself. I don't know how. She just did it a little while ago. Then I had to figure out how to camera.
Well, there you go.
Well, you know what? It was automatically muting me earlier.
There's the full piece so far.
Oh, there's my monsters.
Well, there's the full piece that I've done. There's like 8 more monsters that I haven't touched because I am terrible at Sal's.
Those are my monsters.
I mean, you could go buy the Sal.
Look for me. You're stitching them for my enjoyment, so I get to look at them while you stitch them. Got it?
I might get back to this at some point.
Because I like to see how they come out. Because like you pick your threads, and then I go, "Oh, it's a new monster."
Oh
like
yeah.
Produce. Same thing.
Yep. Now, do I do produce next, or do I do the big ass bird sampler?
Produce. So I can tell you which one to work on.
Huh?
Produce, so I can tell you which one to do.
Oh, I've already picked which one. Actually, Jim picked which one, but Jim picked it, and I already picked the colors for it.
I was gonna pick it strictly based on location, not knowing who it was.
Well, let's see if you pick the one I think you're gonna pick, or let's see if you pick the one that he picked.
Did he pick it based on who it was or where it was located?
He just picked based on who it was. I just gave him 3 options, and he picked one.
Okay, so it's the same 3 options that I would have.
You can go next to the broccoli, the apple, or the avocado.
Aren't those adorable?
I'm gonna click in the hole next to the, well, no, next to the avocado.
Okay, that's the cherry. That's what he picked. Yeah, it's adorable. Fuzzy Fox Designs is all adorable. She's my favorite.
The cherry or Fuzzy Fox?
Fuzzy Fox. Like, if I could only stitch one designer for the rest of my life, that'd be who it'd be.
She on Etsy or?
Yes, she is on Etsy.
Okay.
Will you shut up? Stop being a turd. He's over here making fun of me.
Uh-oh.
They were making fun of me the other night because I always have a blanket when I'm on here. I was like, yeah, well, my husband's a polar bear and keeps the house a frigid temperature. Yeah, that's cold. Yes. All right. Produce time. Gonna put in a cherry. What is everybody else working on? I didn't ask when I got in here.
What'd you say?
So what is everybody else working on? I didn't ask when I got in here because I had to mute.
Oh, I'm about to go put my length into Lady Justice so I can finish up my homework.